My question is to Councillor Gary Waller, Safer Greenout and Transport Portfolio Holder. The question follows on from the last full council meeting and is linked to page 6 of the yellow paper. And it concerns the Broadway and the ongoing parking headaches people are now aware of. Firstly, I would like to thank Councillor Waller for meeting with me at the Broadway as per the invitation, and he was able to see for himself how dangerous the parking is now down that road. About 13 days ago, I contacted Councillor Waller, Councillor Natman as the county councillor for my ward, Councillor Pond, and Senior Officer Kim Durrani, requesting an emergency TRO order for the Broadway to put double yellows in, because I've had a number of residents, I'm afraid to say, that have actually now been hit by vehicles mounting the pavement. It's got really dangerous down there. And I'm aware, after talking to Councillor Waller, that I'm hoping you're able to give me an update on that TRO request. And also, can I ask, with that update, that if there is good news about the TRO, that we can use your influence at NEP to ensure that adequate enforcement is there on a regular basis. Thank you.
Well, can I in turn congratulate Councillor Girling on his effective lobbying, which has been persistent but very highly justified, I believe. Yes, I was delighted to look at the problems in the Broadway for myself and could see that they were very real. I'm glad to be able to tell Councillor Girling that only this afternoon I agreed that a temporary measure should be taken to put double yellow lines in the Broadway in advance of the main works which will be carried out, which will require much longer consultation in the Loughton Broadway. And those works will be carried out at the Broadway itself in the next month or two. And furthermore, I entirely agree with him that enforcement is going to be important because there is obviously a safety issue. I think that this dates back quite a long way since the Broadway scheme was implemented quite a long time ago. And enforcement will be absolutely essential to ensure that the safety of the local residents, we will make a particular request that it is enforced both robustly and regularly.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Councillor Girling, one last quick question, please.
Thank you, Chair. My other question is to the housing portfolio holder, Councillor Stallen. Very generous score, David Witchley, very good. My question is relating to the council-owned flats across the district, which many of us in the chamber have got in our wards. My ward colleague, Councillor Pond, and I have experienced a number of complaints from local residents living in council-owned flats within our ward. Royal Mail appear to have changed many of their delivery times, moving now to afternoon slots, which prevents them having access pressing the trade button on the communal doors. So many residents aren't now receiving their post. In fact, I've had complaints that private and confidential post is actually being left outside the communal door, in which the police have reported that there are scam artists in the area taking people's post. My question, I suppose, is there anything that EFDC Housing Department can do and its partners to rectify this, or is it purely a matter for complaining to Royal Mail? And I do appreciate that Councillor Stallen has only just been made aware of this tonight.
Chairman, maybe on the point of this question, I might have to declare an interest because of my new venture, which actually commences on Friday. I was going to say we obviously refer to your local post office, but not if it's situated in North Weald. the access, certainly it would be my understanding is we do actually have a contract with the people who do that, the security systems. From my previous incarnation of my previous job, it was always a great experience that I knew what time the door entry systems turned off, because I would be able to make sure I'd done those calls early. And I am surprised that they have been changed to afternoon without certainly notice being given. Not only notice to councillors but also to residents. And really, it isn't good that Royal Mail are just leaving parcels and letters outside. That is, and especially as Councillor Girling pointed out about scam and identity fraud. So I will take this up with Mr Wilson to make sure that as to find out the reason why they've been changed, and also why councillors weren't involved, and actually why the housing portfolio holder wasn't asked. Thank you.